Hi, I'm Brandon Gurley with Pyram Technologies. If you follow mobile wallets, marketing, shopping, payments, or mobile loyalty, you're going to want to watch this short video. I'm sure you'd agree it's hard to keep up with the mobile commerce information that's continuously being produced right now. Pyram is solving this problem by placing the most relevant information in a context-centric framework called the Mobile Commerce Matrices. Stay tuned and I'll walk you through it. The Mobile Commerce Matrices has two components. The first component is called the Consumer-Facing Solutions Matrix. The function of this matrix is to give you a coherent picture of consumer-facing mobile commerce by putting hundreds of disjointed pieces of information into a unified context. Its purpose is to give you a monthly snapshot of the overall state and direction of mobile commerce. To do this, we built the matrices in Microsoft Excel. We chose Excel because it would allow us to visually represent how the various components would interrelate. It would also allow us to assign content to appropriate components in a way that would allow the content to only be visible when needed. The focal point of the Consumer-Facing Solutions Matrix is the mobile commerce ecosystem. Everything that happens in mobile commerce occurs within the ecosystem. We did something that most don't by breaking down the major elements into their respective subcomponents. In order to understand how solutions function, it is necessary to analyze them at a subcomponent level. One of the key features of the matrix is that you can hover your mouse over any of the ecosystem items to see a description of that item. Let's take a look at how it works. Please feel free to press the pause button at any time to read the content in detail. The Solutions Matrix features four major components. I'll walk you through each of them. The first component is the Solutions List. There are over 100 mobile commerce apps included in this list, and more are being added each month. In order to better appreciate how each supports mobile commerce, we first must map them against the ecosystem and then add a description that explains the connection. Let's look at a few of these descriptions. Please feel free to press the pause button at any time to read the content in detail. The second component is the Highlight section. This section helps you understand where mobile commerce is going. Key mobile commerce statistics, news events, and opinion pieces are mapped to their relevant positions within the ecosystem. Let's take a look at market trends example, a news example, and an opinion piece example. The third component is the Solutions News section. This section gives you insight into any significant news item that has impacted or been related to a given solution within the prior 3 months. Let's look at some examples. The fourth component is the General Information section. This section includes information that pertains to general mobility trends, news, and observations that could either indirectly or directly impact the general direction of mobile commerce. Let's look at a trends example, a news example, and a general observation example. It is important to remember that the matrix is built in Excel. This will allow you to gain new insights by sorting and augmenting the data in a myriad of ways. Let's walk through the key features of the Consumer-Facing Solutions Matrix. Number 1. The Solutions Matrix is designed to give context and relevancy to hundreds of pieces of information that are published monthly. Number 2. The Solutions Matrix aligns news, trends, opinions, solutions, etc. with a detailed representation of the mobile commerce ecosystem. Number 3. The Solutions Matrix is designed in Excel, which allows you to be creative in how you look at the information. Number 4. The Solutions Matrix is preloaded with hundreds of pages of vetted and condensed information, but the beauty of it is that you only see what you want to see. Number 5. The Solutions Matrix is a living document. It is being updated and expanded daily. New versions of the matrix are released monthly. The second component of the mobile commerce matrices is the Systems and Infrastructure Matrix. The purpose of this matrix is to provide you with a list of operational and/or infrastructure system suppliers who are frequently referenced in mobile commerce-related literature. There are 4 key components of the Systems and Infrastructure Matrix. Allow me to walk you through them. The first component is the mobile commerce ecosystem. You'll note that the ecosystem of the Infrastructure Matrix has a different configuration than the consumer-facing ecosystem. This is because the mobile commerce suppliers have a different role. Like the consumer-facing matrix, each ecosystem element in this matrix is explained. The second component is the supplier list. The supplier list includes over 200 systems and/or infrastructure vendors. More added each month. Like the consumer-facing solutions matrix, you can hover your cursor over any node-embedded item to see information about the supplier. The third component is the ecosystem news section. This section provides you with news, trends, and statistics connected with the infrastructure-centric version of the mobile commerce ecosystem. Just position your cursor over any X to see key information from the last 3 months. The fourth component is the supplier news section. This section gives you up to 3 months of insight into significant news items related to a given supplier. This concludes our review of the systems and infrastructure matrix. Let's take a few seconds to close out this video by looking at some summary points connected with the mobile commerce matrices. First, the mobile commerce matrices currently consist of 2 matrices, the consumer-facing solutions matrix and the systems and infrastructure matrix. Second, the mobile commerce matrices are updated daily. Updated versions are released the first week of each month. Third, the mobile commerce matrices are created and supported by Pyram Technologies. If you have questions about the matrices, contact us at information@pyram.com. Finally, you can purchase a monthly release of the mobile commerce matrices for $29.99 each. Go to www.pyram.com to make a purchase.